Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Draxler is a big talent. He can do a good job for his team in any of the attacking positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Shot at goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Di Maria plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shapes to shoot. And it's Cavani. Draxler. It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Cavani, cut out in the nick of time. Verratti. Neymar has a hit! Aimed long and direct. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Draxler, Mbappe. Now a chance to break. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Neymar. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the finish!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looking to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skill.
He's gone for it! Cavani tries lifting it over. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And we hit half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Nîmes need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Ferry. Going through. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Thiago Silva gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to pick out a teammate. Here's a corner, good chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ferry. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Can he dig out a shot? Shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Swept in. Gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. Cavani. Over to the left. Neymar. He's left his man. Draxler! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Draxler sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kazawa plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Fine defending there. Ferry. Kurzawa. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, given away. Out wide to the right. He's got away. And the finish! changes here from both sides, in fact. And the shot! That is wayward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Some good stubborn defending there. Back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Coached through there, gets into some space. It's a decent looking cross. Pushes it out wide. Looking for space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. The final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nîmes obviously hoping to frustrate and absorb whatever would come their way, but once breached that first time, their game plan was up.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Messi. Back into the middle. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi. Deftly done. Lewis. The shot's on! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Philippe Coutinho. It's Dembele. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And they've put it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Messi. Ball's out on the left now. Some good stubborn defending there. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi, dashing forward at pace. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
It's Rakitic. Rakitic tries to stroke it. Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Dembele. Coutinho. And he's cut it out. Malmo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rakitic.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Out wide to the right. And it's Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the game has already resumed here.
Malmo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Messi. Dembele, shot a goal! A great save, real class.
Dembele is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Suarez has a goal! That is wayward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho. Rakitic. Messi. And it's Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Dembele goes through the middle. Goes for goal. He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's gone for it! He has done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Malmo get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez has a hit! This could fall anywhere! Drilled in low.
Malmo really aren't happy.
He's through, it's one-on-one. He's away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's got away. Luis Suarez. Looking to shoot. Forward pass. Aimed long and direct. It's a brilliant interception. Piqué plays it out to the flank. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Shapes the shoots. Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Malmo probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. And they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Origi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Crosses it in low. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Qatari. Going through. And a header! There it is! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Liverpool take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mohamed Salah spreads it towards the left. Sturridge floats one over, and he's cut it out. Qatari. Dinamo Zagreb are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Hirovic plays towering header. Hirovic. Keita. Mohamed Salah with a long pass. Origi has been given offside. Minutes till half-time. Hirovic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sturridge set up one goal so far. Mohamed Salah tries to stroke it through. Dinamo Zagreb are trailing here with the first half almost done. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Origi. Origi plays it out to the wing. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's got away. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's been lever clear. Aimed long and direct. Oh, good interception. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Dinamo Zagreb don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
It's bounced out! Trying to get there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. We're not going to make any further progress now. Receives it from behind. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's looking to get there first. Up for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Looking for a decent ball in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the shot! And that's well defended. Hits one! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Terrible error, duly punished. Liverpool take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Hirovic. Here comes another cross. And he just whacks it away.
Dinamo Zagreb have been made to look one-dimensional. Lots of penalty box activity, but rarely any quality.
Aimed long and direct. Origi. Big chance. Is it in?
Sturridge can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And Dyke boots it to safety.
This is purely a case of poor end product. They've got to add more pride to their work.
And it's Hirovic. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Mohamed Salah. Gets up to head it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Firmino is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Hirovic. That's a promising ball. Going through, and he's onside. He'll have it in! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Dinamo Zagreb give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Now it's Origi. Origi tries the cross, cut out in the nick of time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Dinamo Zagreb probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. They're going to have to swallow a defeat. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches has a swing at it, and it's a goal!
The listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Germany have an early lead. Good start. Germany are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Going for goal! First quarter of an hour gone. It's the through ball. He's left his man. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Draxler. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. He's got through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's being played forward. And it's Baba. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Ball is over the line. Tony Kroos. Rose. Well, one down despite having the better chances here. He's got options out wide. He's come loose. Hector plays it forward. Draxler. Royce. Muller. Kadira. Tony Kroos. Tries to get it forward quickly. And a shot! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ramau. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich.
Germany have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
It's a brilliant interception. Tony Kroos. Royce. Draxler looking to get on the end of this. Can he shoot? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And Now the breakaway. Right through the middle. Gets into some space. Has a look and plays it in. Well read, he sorted that. We hit half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Stade de Reims need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Heads it! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich. Draxler. Kimmich. Kadira. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Jerome Boateng. Kadira. Kimmich. And it's Kadira. Toni Kroos. Now it goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Draxler simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. In it comes. Aimed long and direct. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hummels cuts it out. Lifting it over, well positioned to make that interception. Kadira has created one goal already. Toni Kroos, Royce, and he's whipped it in low. Kroos goes short. Toni Kroos. Kroos with the cross, and he's cut it out. Royce. Out for a throw. Mats Hummels. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And it's Draxler.
Draxler really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Plays it out to the wing. Fine defending there. Kadira goes looking.
Germany have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kadira. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. It's a decent ball.
Stade de Reims are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
it's Draxler. Dinks one in. Royce. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Baba. And help's available out wide. Great leap! Coming another time! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shapes the shoots! Goal!
Listen, it's a massive contribution to help his team in front again, and his determination and stamina has enabled another late addition to typify his commitment from start to finish.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Martin. Baba. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. So that's it. It is all over. France probably deserved a share of this. But of course, you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat.